too tired to be on this interstate. 2 a.m.? This is ridiculous. Nick Cave won't keep me awake. The stars are brightest out here, and I think that's the only thing I like about the drive back from Mount Juliet. I'm going 80, falling in and out of sleep on 40 West, returning home after catching a movie with some friends at Providence. It's the only place a 17-year-old can see a rated R movie in this area. I don't know how Nick Cave knew about my life when he wrote this song. You only get to feeling this lonely when you've had a little time away from thinking about the way everything used to be. So, she told me that God told her I wasn't the one. What does that even mean? I thought God and I were cool. We talk every now and then. I don't speak in tongues or anything like that, but I pray. That counts. God should have left me the memo on this me not being the right guy for her thing, right? She thinks she knows what God's thinking. I've never even thought about that. I've never even began to guess at God's will for my life. I'm 17. She was the first girl I ever loved. I drove to see her on the weekends, met her in Clarksville at the Books A Million. She drove the rest of the way to her mom's house in Kentucky. I got to know the inside of this Corolla fairly well. I associate that stale, early 90s cloth interior smell with love. The dashboard always feels kind of slimy from the stickers I've put on and taken off once they begin to peel a bit. The back seat is always cluttered with my clothes, CDs, or school books. I know the rattling of this car like I know the rhythm of my favorite songs. I know the vibration becomes almost unbearable at exactly 93 miles per hour, and I would have to slow down and calm the natural desire in my right foot to press the pedal to the floor to get to her faster. I guess it's just my life repeating itself. Everyone leaves. First it was my dad, then it was my stepdad, then it was all those mentors I've had through the years. It's crazy how you become everyone's charity case once your mom has gone through a divorce or two. They must have been expecting me to turn out really emotionally unstable or to blame myself for all my parents' grief. Really, I just liked that they took me out for bowling or cheesecake. They all left too, though. And somehow all those strong male role models turned out to be either extremely religious or gay. Never any medium. I guess that's why I'm neither of those. You know, if I ran off this road into that Cracker Barrel sign, completely destroyed this Corolla, my legs or anything like that, maybe she'd come see me. You can't leave a guy in the hospital all lonely, can you? Listen to me. I'm not in my right mind. Holy, 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 holy. I have changed the CD to Ginsberg. Apparently those sad songs make me think things I shouldn't. The bum's as holy as the seraphim. Damn right it is. Glad this whole thing has happened. Alex was nothing like a girl I could see myself being with as an old man. I could see through all of her flaws at the time, but in hindsight, that whole religion thing just won't work out. I don't know. I guess you can't really claim you know what's going on with the big guy, can you? I won't, so why should I accept someone telling me how to run my life on some guess? I'm done being hurt over some girl that ruins all the good things in her life out of guilt. It's just not healthy. I'm sure I'll be lonely and all that, but whatever. This whole religion thing is too much. But these stars are beautiful, and my exit is coming up. We're not our skin of grime. I get that now. I'm not always going to feel like this. I'm not subject to someone else's idea of how to run my life. I'm not a sinner, and you are no prophet.
And I believe we can choose our path. Or we can walk down the avenue. So keep those candles